corny, and he did it anyways. Give it up for Teddy. Keep it going. This next comedian, I've not seen him in like 3 or 4 months, so I'm so psyched that he's back here. Put your hands together for Asher Smith, ladies and gentlemen.
Howdy. Hey. All right. Excellent start. It's nice to not be the only comedian in the trans community here tonight. That keeps happening, and I hate it, yeah. But I feel like there's a reason why whenever there are other trans comedians, they're traveling. Because, like, if you're trans and you're from here, you don't want to be from here. You don't really want to be here at all, because people are nosy here. They don't mind their business, and I hate that. I feel like every new interaction is stressful to me. The worst question I ever hear is, can I ask you something? I hate it. I get stressed out immediately, and I feel like I'm in a conversational trap. Like, every first interaction I have is something along the lines of, what's your name? What's your name?
Emma.
Emma? Your hair is gorgeous. Is it blonde? I can't, it's blonde's bad. Blonde and purple. Is it blonde naturally, or did you dye it? That's really cool. That's really neat. It's really cool that you made that choice in your life, and that you're, living your truth that way as a blonde. That's really cool. I'm really inspired by that. Actually, that's so that's amazing that you would make that decision for yourself. Can I ask you something? Do your parents still love you? People ask that shit out the gate. They'll be like, do your parents support you? Like, does it look like they do? I walk in a room, people are like, his parents are so supportive. I walk in a room, people are like, his parents divorced when he was 6. And they're wrong, because they divorced when I was 5. Because I'm a go-getter. I like to get it started early. I like to get a head start in life. My parents divorced when I was a kid. My dad has actually been divorced twice because he's also a go-getter. He does not stop. And his second divorce was when I was 16, I believe. It's a blur. I was 16, and he did the thing that a lot of second divorcees do when they're like, I need to be close to my kids because they have to love me, kind of. Because they're vaguely dependent on me. So he drew me and my sister close to him, and he was like, I'm gonna take you on a trip because I love you. And we were like, all right, cool, that's great. He was like, but I'm gonna have to bring you both to the airport. And so I'm a pretty disappointing adult. I think that's clear. I disconnected the mic immediately. But you don't get that way overnight. You get started early. So I was a really disappointing child as well. So my dad gathers me and my sister together, and he's got me, and he's got my sister. And he's like, okay, I need to talk to both of you about the airport. My sister had flown once, I had never flown before. And he was like, here's the thing that you both need to understand. And I'm like, okay. And he's like, this is not a joke. I cannot be more serious about this. You can't say the word bomb in an airport. Not even as a joke. You cannot, you just don't say it. And I was like, right, got it. And he was like, I don't think that you both understand that you can't say bomb in an airport. And I knew who he was talking to, and it wasn't both of us. And he was like, please don't do this to me. Please, 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 please listen to me right now. I'm your father. Don't say bomb in an airport. And we're like, all right. So I'm a pretty anxious person, as you can probably tell from my resemblance to Chicken Little from the DreamWorks movie that came out in 2005. So I entered the airport, and I'm like, I'm definitely going to say bomb whether I like it or not. It clearly comes up so much in conversation. I'm already worried about bringing the gun that I don't own. So clearly bomb's coming out at any minute, and we're sailing through. I'm stressed, and we're in the hot zone. We're in security, and I'm terrified. Because I know I'm gonna say it. I'm going through security, and I'm like, don't say bomb, don't say bomb, don't say bomb, don't say bomb. And in my mind, I'm just thinking about it more. I'm just like, God, it keeps coming up in my brain, bomb, God. oh, fuck. And like, we're getting right up, and we are up in line. And my father gets randomly selected. And I'm like, fuck. They probably sensed that I was thinking the word bomb, and he's the one who's the most important to me, so they're going to use him as leverage. So they pull him aside, and they swab his hands, like, for explosives residue, which neither me nor my sister had ever seen before. We're used to pat-downs, you know? Conceptually, used to pat-downs. I had never experienced one before. But we're just kind of watching this happen. And I was so stressed out because I'm like, I'm almost good. I just can't say the word bomb right now. And I was just so focused on it that I almost missed my sister say, "Do you think he has a bomb or something?" I was thrilled. Oh man, it wasn't me. Oh, and I understand that you don't understand how big of a moment this was for me, but it was huge. Like, my sister has always been great. She has a 9-to-5 office job right now. I look like this. She was successfully blonde for a while. I look like this. My sister has always been on top. She's continued to be on top, but in that moment, she said bomb in an airport. Thank you so much. My name's Asher Smith.
Keep going for Asher Smith and his incredibly shitty sister. Yeah. All right, guys, we got about 5 more.